Bonjour, je m'appelle John Spot. That's right, I know French. No, not really, just a sad attempt for a joke. But our anime for today is based on a French manga. That's why I've gone through the French introduction. Why even bother, right? But every effort counts. Isn't it refreshing to see an anime that's not based on Japanese source or Chinese? You'll see a lot of those.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片。
Surely it must be different from the usual things that we see, right? Right? Special protagonist from the get-go with no parents. Loud and always charging without thinking. A world ruled by powers and divided by factions. Charming female lead. And of course, you have a group of goofy side villains that later on becomes your nakama. Radiant screams shonen with every chance it gets. The main setup of the show is man versus monsters, at least in the first place. And in this case, the monsters are called nemeses.
災いをもたらす怪物 Nemesis.
These nemesis fell from the sky and brought havoc and chaos to humanity. At this point, humans have no edge because they have no powers or magic to fight with. But survivors from these encounters become tainted or cursed per se, and cursed meaning you'll be able to use magic, becoming a sorcerer and fighting the very thing that made them who they are. The magic or power in this world is called fantasia. It's the butter to their bread. It's the mana to their skill. The title of the show, Radiant, is actually a place, the breeding grounds of the Nemesis. Okay, so Seth and his squad's goal are to get stronger, head to Radiant, and reduce it to ashes. Even though Radiant is said to be a fairy tale and nobody knows if it's really a thing. The show itself has a weak start, in my opinion, up until episode 2. Because episode 3, it was fills, man. But the first 2 episodes build up your understanding of the world of Radiant. It also shows you how silly and innocent Seth is. He's that type of main character where you have to beat him to a pulp for him to muster up his willpower and do a 360 no scope on you. As I said in the beginning, the show reeks of shonen tropes. Sometimes there are moments that can be a bit cringy, but in terms of world building and character development, I think the show does a great job in doing so. I love how the art style is diverse in some ways, but the average viewer would compare it to the likes of Fairy Tail. Animation-wise, it is decent, nothing special, and sometimes they resort to budget tactics, but for the most part, it's okay. It does take its time to progress the story given that it's a 21-episode show, currently 9 episodes, I get it. If you're sick and tired of mainstream anime like Naruto, One Piece, Fairy Tail, you might not like this because it has the same formula. You'll notice quite a few times that the show caters to a much younger demographic, and that's okay. I went on with it and I actually ended up liking the show. I'm actually waiting for the next episode to air, which I didn't really expect from myself when I first started watching the show. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2K subs before the year ends, so if you can help me out, you're awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.